Today I'm having a look at the YouTube Creator Studio Beta. This is the new studio for managing your videos, looking at everything, and it's going to replace the old stuff. And I've got to say, it looks pretty good. It's got a couple of minor bugs, which I'm going to point out one of them in a minute. I have a channel with a very large number of videos, and it doesn't appear to correctly display the number of videos I've got, but that's fine. I'm not peeved about that, because if I sort them, I can get to the ones I want. And I can add a filter here which allows me to find all of them. So if I put World of Warcraft, it's a bit like the old search feature. It will now filter all of them that have the phrase World of Warcraft in. So title contains World of Warcraft. And that's going to be quite a few videos for me, because I do quite a few videos on World of Warcraft, and then and they're still sorted in views. This is pretty impressive. So if I were to say, and it's pretty quick as well, if I were to put Portal in here, title contains Portal, there you go, there's all the videos I've done on Portal. Not bad. But the thing I like most about it is you can immediately see the videos that are public, the ones that are monetized, and as you can see here, I have, monetized good. This one, not suitable for most viewers, but I've got to say that I'm not particularly bothered about that. It's all of the gay and camp bits from Saints Row 4, and to be honest, they're not going to be appropriate for children, so yeah, that's a fair assessment. Also, the robot sex scene from Saints Row 4, also not appropriate for children, so not particularly bothered by that. And some of my first-person shooters as well have got the same demarcation, and yeah, not appropriate for children. Pandora's Sega got violent. Oh, sorry. Is Terraria the free MMO 2 hentai? Yeah, also not appropriate for children. The subjects I talk about there are not appropriate for children. It sorted all this out. There were a lot of yellow here before. This isn't to do with this though, that's to do with something else. What I'd like to show you, and I know this is opening myself up to a lot of grief, but I'm not a big channel, I don't really care. Many people aren't going to do this. Here we go. Real-time views. Now, this is down from where it used to be. I used to be like 700 a day, but then something happened here and I slipped off. I can show you what happened, and this will let you show me what happened. Revenue, I make about $20 a month. I don't care showing you guys. It was $20 this month. It's going to be like $5 next month, going by the way things are going.
Daddy, you could...
Yeah, $5 next month.
You could...
You can spin it round and then change it. Yeah, I know. Sorry, my son's on his laptop. He's making himself a new Minecraft skin. And so let's go through this. This is pretty impressive. I like this a lot more than the current one. So let's go to Discovery, and I can show you now, like my top video source. It is suggested videos. Now this is interesting because if we go back to, have they got rid of the graph where I can show this? Huh. This is limited. That's not really what I want to see. I want a graph for this. Where's the graph? Are they not going to give me a graph? Well, what I would show you would be a graph showing you how my content has altered. So the 90 days carries on. This persists. Audience, same as everybody else. Mostly United States, some other parts of the world. Nobody ever admits to being under 17. I have no idea how the actual age of my wallet is. Let's have a look at lifetime, shall we? Interesting, I don't get the graphs anymore. That's pretty weird. As you can see, the overview from my channel. Subscriber change turns into a mess. As you can see, I didn't do much for the first 4 years. Now, we got to the first 4 years. Where are we there? Not really very much at all. It's only got bigger recently. And I've only been monetized since, oh, there we go, November 2016. Didn't really bother before then. There wasn't much point. I wasn't making anything. Oh no, I was monetized for a year before that, but I wasn't making anything anyway. Now, whopping 15 cents a day there. Watch time when it's 1.3 million, and yet again, since 2016, that's really been when I've had the majority of my views. But as you can see, they've dropped off a cliff here, and I wanted to show you why, but it's Discovery thing. And what's interesting about the Discovery thing is that, can I go into this? Ah, no. This is rather annoying. I'd like to see a graph. So in analytics, I'd like to be able to see graphs. Click on views, but I can't change it from views, can I? Discovery. So what I can't do is say traffic source. I don't appear to be able to show this in the form of a graph to show you traffic sources from each individual places. So let's compare that with our current one. So let's go into analytics. This is the current Creator Studio, and if I go into revenue, if I go into traffic sources, you see I'm presented with a graph. And as you can see here, YouTube has cut my legs off and done this, right? My legs are gone, my legs are gone. So as you can see from this graph, suggested videos, yeah. YouTube searches, yeah. And browse feature, yeah. As you can see, everything else has gone up, but YouTube are no longer suggesting me on anything. In fact, they're suggesting me around 10% of what they used to. And if we change this to views from time, it's even more drastic, really. You know, they were suggesting me, 500, 400, 80, so maybe 20%. But now I'm actually searched for more than I'm browsed to. Which literally means I have no organic growth now. My channel has been killed. I do it for fun anyway, but it was nice when I was growing. So, got any comments held for review? We've got a few comments on some few videos, but overall it's not a bad. This isn't bad. I don't like the way they've robbed us of detailed graphs for additional content. I want the graphs for revenue. The graphs for revenue are there. I want the graphs for discovery. The only reason to hide the graphs for discovery is so I can't work out that you dicked me. I can't tell that from this. It would be impossible. So therefore, when you stop suggesting me, you can hide the fact by hiding the graph. Yeah. Send feedback. Discovery. Graphs back, please. Would be nice to know when you have nuked my channel by preventing suggested videos. As you can see, my spelling also sucks. Sorry about that. Thank you for the feedback. That's what a beta's all about. I don't like something, I send it back. I think they're subtly trying to hide that. They are basically burying gaming channels at the moment, and one of the ways of doing that is to make sure every time you go on a gaming channel and you look at a gaming video, 70% of the links are to non-gaming videos, to non-gaming content. They want to become... You don't try and mold your audience. You try and give the audience what they want. Now, I like this Creator Studio, but yet again, you don't take away analytical features. People depend on them. I like to know how much of my traffic comes from searches. I like to know if my last video was getting good search terms. Explain to me how I can analyze a single video. I quite clearly can. Can I click on my most viewed video? I can play with the keywords. I can turn monetization off and on. I can click on analytics. I guarantee you, top YouTube search terms, audience retention, views, watch time. But when I go to discovery, it's not going to give me a graph. I can't tell what days after I launched this video, what did it do? You've taken away a feature which is very, very good for analyzing content. I can put in here. There we go. That's a lot better than that. Crap, good. I can see you basically turned this video off. This video represents 90% of the traffic you clipped. Now this is probably to do with the child comments thing or whatever. I don't know what the comments are on this video. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's go into the video and have a look at the comments, but that's probably the reason you nuked it. It's probably the comments. See, they're just people smiling and saying it's a great video. I said, I love this game, I'm going to live stream the whole thing. Right, for a start, let's get rid of the word live stream. In fact, cancel, let's delete my whole comment. In fact, let's go on further, shall we? Let's experiment and let's turn comments off on this video, which we can do from here, from advanced. Oh, no. Also, the ability to filter comments appears to have gone. Let's turn comments off on that video and see if it recovers. You notice how the video game title's missing as well? Gaming. There's no game. There's lots missing here, isn't there? Cannot enter video game title. So what feedback's for, people? Anyway, this has been my video on the news studio. I think I've gone into most of the things that people would do on it. It's fairly impressive. I like most of it. I just can't stand this. I can't stand the lack of analytics. It has really, I need to see where the audience comes from. I need to see country by day to know which video to release on what day in what country. I can get that from here. Traffic source, demographics, look, I can see who comes from where, what age range, playback location. I can tell who's watching from what channel. Wow, sorry, not that one. But you know, there are lots of things. Watch time. You know, I can flip between all these different things. This is a much better service than the one this is providing. And it's been a quick look into my channel, but you can see why I don't really like it. Thanks very much. See you guys soon.